And good morning. Welcome to the Saturday. Welcome, JR, coming to you live from southern Minnesota. Welcome to the Coffee Shop Podcast. And typically I just do the live stream into the Coffee Shop group on Facebook. But because of my surgery this week and everybody chiming in, and I wanted to be able to just kind of do a multi-stream to everybody just so I can thank everybody all at the same time, right? So, but so welcome to another glorious, it looks like, Saturday morning outside. It looks soaking wet out there. It looks like it rained or something. Who knows? I just woke up, so that's why I'm running a little bit late. I just woke up. I don't know if any of you checked out the live stream last night, but holy crap, did that go long. I think I started off at around, 11:30? It was like a little bit before midnight or something like that. And by the time it was all done and over with, it was like 4 in the morning, and I didn't get to bed till like 4:30 in the morning. I was up for a little bit because they had shut down. They didn't shut down my live stream, but the second I was done, you know how it normally gets posted to, Facebook and Twitch and YouTube and all that. It was blocked. Copyright violation claim. Right off the bat, it was somebody claimed my video and shut it down. And I'm like, what the hell? So I got the alert or email, whatever, saying copyright violation. Such and such company is claiming the rights to your video due to the music that I was playing. And it put a timestamp in there, and it was my hold music, my Be Right Back. Like when I went and got coffee, I think it was like around 1 a.m. or something. I did my screen that says Be Right Back, and I've got that hold music going, and some heavy metal, and but all the music that I have is copyright free or copyright free music. And so I disputed it, and then they did a manual review, which was, wow, that was the fastest I'd ever seen. They did a manual review and said, oh yeah. And I put, for the reason I got my that particular song that is on my hold scene, or whatever you want to call it, I got from the YouTube library. So Google's, royalty-free music library. So no one can claim that. So, but for whatever reason, somebody tried to, and they did a manual review, said, yep, you're right. No, and put my video back up there. So by 4:30 a.m. it was good to go, and I went to bed. So I just got up 10-15 minutes ago, and I'm like, holy crap, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I got to go live again. So anyway, I'm hurting. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive and well. And the surgery was a success. Well, I don't know if you want to even call it a success. It was a biopsy. So it was a lung biopsy. In case you guys don't know, I finally got around to scheduling my lung biopsy. And, I was assuming they were going to go in through the chest here and poke a little hole and go in, or at the very least on the side or something. No. They decided they were going to punch a hole through my back. And, oh my God, you don't realize how many muscles you use in your back until you start using them. And, oh my God, horrific pain. Not as bad as my cancer surgeries where they ripped my guts out, my innards, and, cut out part of the colon and the rectal column and pieced, everything back together and fashioned me new plumbing and did all that. Not as bad as that kind of pain, because that's like the worst pain I've ever known in my entire life. And I don't wish that on my worst enemy. That's bad, but it still hurt. I was under some sedation, and they not completely out. It was considered heavy sedation, but not completely knocked out. But I wasn't really with it either. But they punched a bunch of 3 or 4 holes or something in my back and went through the muscle and everything else, and then to the lung, and then they put 2 or 3 needles through into the lung. And, your lung is like a balloon. It wants to collapse. And so they got to keep it inflated and all that. And they went in and they biopsied the, whatever you want to call it, a tumor, a nodule, a growth, whatever. I don't know. Depends on who you talk to. If you talk to the surgeon, it's considered a tumor. You talk to the nurses there, it's a nodule. And then you talk to the oncology team, and they're like, it's a growth. That's what they call it, a growth. So whatever. My whole thing was, if you're going through all of this and you're putting me through all of this, and you go in there and you grab 3 pieces of that thing, is there some reason why you can't just pull it all out right then and there? You're right there. You just went through my back, through the wall of my back, through the muscles, into the lung. You're in there. Grab it, pull it out. What's up? Why can't you do that? And of course, some of your folks were out there the other day saying, well, it's because of money. It's money. Instead of 1 surgery, it's 2 surgeries. And who knows? They're not going to tell me that. When I asked them on Wednesday, when I meet with the oncology team to find out the results of the lab tests or whatever, of the biopsy, they're not going to tell me, oh, yeah, well, we need to make more money off you, so we split it up into 2 surgeries. 1 to biopsy it and 1 to take it out. No, they're not going to tell you that. They're just going to say that's how it works. That's the process. So, whatever. But at any rate, yeah, it was a tough gig, man. They rolled me in there, and so if you don't get a chance to see my live stream, that was a 4-hour live stream last night, and but basically, yeah, they rolled me in there into the OR, but right before they rolled me in there, of course, they said, hey, we got Sarzos out here, we're gonna bring them on in. Nope, they weren't ready for me. So they're like, what the hell? So they pushed me aside up against the wall there and just let me sit there. While they brought somebody else out of the OR, and of course I'm under the beginnings of, I got the IV in, I've got the sedation or something going on. I couldn't talk. I was half asleep, and I swear to God, this guy had to have been at least 500 plus pounds, naked on the table. They got 4 or 5 guys pushing him out of the OR. I have no idea what was wrong with him or why he was in the OR. I have no idea I don't know what the deal was. Pushed him out, and then they brought me in, and I can't talk. I'm like, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, aren't you gonna clean up the OR, sweep up the floor, mop up the blood, something? I mean, anti-COVID the place or something? Like, you're gonna literally push me in 5 seconds after you rolled this guy out. Like, I thought these rooms were supposed to be, whatever you call it, clean, sterile. But I couldn't say anything, so whatever. They pushed me in there. They flipped me over onto my stomach. Like I said, I thought they were going to go through the chest, but they didn't. The surgeon said, no, we're going to flip you over onto your stomach, and then we're going to go through the back, and you're going to feel it. So this is going to hurt, and it did. Holy crap, man. And then, it was still considered same-day surgery because I still went home that same day, albeit, in the afternoon. It was in the morning, early morning. I mean, it was like 6, 7 a.m. when I got there. So, but at any rate, thanks so much for all you guys are great. I mean, no matter, it doesn't matter what it was when I was, had my heart attack, heart surgery, my cancer diagnosis, my cancer surgeries, my, daily chemotherapy and radiation treatments. You guys have just been so phenomenal with your support. And I wanted to just, I'm not going to keep you guys too long here. I mean, I know it's a Saturday. You guys got things to do. You got better shit to do than to hang out with me here. But what I wanted to at least, come online for a little while here and share some coffee with you. Normally, I just do the coffee shop podcast in the coffee shop group, and I'm just doing a multi-stream to all the platforms. But I just wanted to say, hey, thanks so much for all the support, for all the comments, for all the thoughts and prayers, and everybody pulling for me, and the best wishes, and just all of that. I read every one of the comments. I couldn't respond to every single one of them, of course. I only had like an hour during the prep time, and I was sitting there going through, but I saw all the comments. Just incredible. Everybody, whether it was the YouTube side or especially the Facebook side of things, the Instagram folks. I mean, holy crap, man! Just hundreds of comments. Thanks so much. It really, really means a lot to me. I really, really, really appreciate it. And, I wasn't feeling the warm fuzzies from the surgeon before going in. I asked him what the risk factors were. I mean, this is like, I didn't have time to talk to this guy. It was just kind of like, hey, what's up? I'm your guy. Have you got any questions? Well, yeah. Number one, I don't know who you are. Number two, you just graduate or something, or like what's the deal here? What are the risk factors? And the risk factors were basically a collapsed lung, internal bleeding, the usual. And he said 1/3. Basically the results are usually 1/3 of patients experience a collapsed lung, internal bleeding, and a prolonged stay in the hospital. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like one out of every 3 of your cases ends up in a collapsed lung, internal bleeding, and you're in the hospital. Yep, that's about it. So wasn't feeling the warm fuzzies from this guy. So when they eventually got around to rolling me into the OR, I was just thinking of you guys, all the comments, and I was going through my mind because it was making me nervous going in there. And then, of course, the OR wasn't even ready for me. They got somebody else in there, and I can't imagine that environment being a sterile environment after doing a surgery on somebody else and then rolling me in next, And so I was just thinking of, as I was laying there, just thinking of all the comments and everybody pulling for me, and all the prayers and the kind words of encouragement and all of that. You guys are just phenomenal. You're always there for me, and I can't tell you how much it means to me, and it's awesome. You guys are just phenomenal. So thanks again so much for all the support, and we'll see how it goes. I'll keep everyone posted as far as the results go. I'm going to meet with the oncology team come Wednesday, and I'll know if it's cancer or if it's benign. The good thing is, like I mentioned last night, the blood labs, are normal, or at least in the normal range, I should say. The CEA marker, or the tumor marker, or whatever you want to call it. They call it a tumor marker. It's a CEA. It's a carcinogen. It's an antigen. Whatever. It's a tumor marker. It's just, they're basically telling me that if it's, cancer, if it's an active growing tumor that is cancerous, that CEA level will be through the roof. And for a normal human being, it's 0 to 5. And I consistently come in at a 6.1. So they're not too concerned. But the fact that it's growing in my lung is concerning. And to me as well. I mean, I'm right there with them. I'm like, yeah, if it's growing, get it out of me. Get it out. And it's been in there forever. And just for whatever reason, over the last year, it started growing. It's very slow, but growing nonetheless. So get it out. And that's why I was saying, why, they're already in there grabbing pieces of it. Why can't they just grab the whole friggin' thing, get it out of me? No, doesn't work that way. So anyway, cheers, by the way. Oh, heaven. Yeah, the El Burrito Mercado coffee mug. The Mexican food grocery store in West St. Paul. It's their own mug. And I went with Pops down there one day to get some food. And I noticed they had coffee mugs. And I'm like, seriously? You guys make your own mugs? Sweet. So I got one. I grabbed one. It's all about the support, right? There you go. Nothing better on a Saturday morning in the coffee shop group than hanging out with my friends and sucking down the juice. What do we got going on here? We got the 1850 blend, of course. Up next, up on deck is my fine friends over at the Moose Munch. And after that cup is slammed, then we got the Golden S'mores blend. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys, drinking some juice. Coffee, I call, for those of you, it's not juice, it's coffee, but I call it juice. But at any rate, yeah, most of you aren't used to seeing my little goofy-ass coffee shop podcast on a Saturday morning, so cheers. Oh, my God, that is so good. Holy smokes. But, yeah, I got, man, my back's killing me here. But I did get the pain under control. It's just I can't lean back on it. I can't recline. I can't sit on a chair. I got to basically sit upright, keep that lung inflated. The main risks are usually within the first 24 hours. And I have now hit the 24 hours. I'm good. But they said, you're supposed to just remain upright, keep that lung inflated. I'm coughing up just a little bit of blood, which is normal. What's not normal is if you're coughing up, tablespoons of blood. That's a huge problem, but I'm good. So yeah, just, I can't lean back on it. Otherwise it's holy crap, man, harsh stuff. What happened to my background music here? It disappeared on me. I was playing my my Halloween background music. Some scary, very scary stuff, going on. But you know me, something's got to go wrong. Every time I go live. So, but the background music, that's no big deal. Just I just got to manually kickstart it here. What the hell's going on? There we go. All right. But, so how are you guys doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here, for stopping on in. Usually, like I say, I do my coffee shop podcast in the coffee shop group within Facebook, and but because of my surgery and all the support I got from everybody on all the platforms, I figured I'm just going to do a multi-stream. Cover all the bases, kill 8 birds with one stone. And thank everybody so much for all the support and all of the comments and all the love and all the, man, you guys are just incredible. I just can't thank you enough. So it's just, you guys are just phenomenal. And, yeah. And last night I was talking about, my saying. My saying is, I'm not a cat. I don't know how many lives I got left in me, so I live every day like it's my last day, and I don't take things for granted anymore. And I try to live my life the best way I can, and no regrets. Just tomorrow is not promised to anyone, let alone me. But so I always say, I'm not a cat. I don't know how many lives I got left in me. So, but yeah, last night I was saying that I do sell merch on my website. Coffee mugs, hats, t-shirts, all that kind of shit. Hey, I got a lot of medical bills. I gotta pay the bills. So, but I gotta make a t-shirt, that with a cat on it. So I gotta reach out to one of my artist friends and have him draw me up a royalty free, of course. Maybe a cartoon character or something, of a cat. with all my things going on, my heart attack, the cancer, just everything on there, with the with the saying, I'm not a cat or something, or 3 lives left or 1 life left. I mean, something. I gotta come up with some sort of cool little thing and put it on a T-shirt or something. So, but anyway, yeah. So how are you guys doing? What kind of coffee you drinking, or are you drinking coffee? I keep forgetting I'm not just in the coffee shop group here. I'm across the board: Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. I can't do Instagram yet. Yeah, Instagram. I have. Oh, there goes my camera. See what I'm saying? Let me switch to my backup camera. There's always 8 ways to skin a cat. There we go. That's my backup camera. What was I saying? Oh, God dang it. I forget now, but whatever. Let me know how you guys are doing out there. What do you drink? Oh, yeah. What are you drinking? Let me know what kind of coffee you're drinking, if you're drinking coffee. Or are you still partying from last night? Are you drinking the juice? Well, what do you got going on? What's happening? What's hot? What's not? Cheers, by the way. Oh my God. Yeah, this is a little messy, but yeah, it's the podcast. This is the podcasting area here. The podcast table. So you can see all my microphones, my mixing board. I got it, it's kind of a far view. Why didn't I zoom that damn thing in, for gosh sakes? Holy crap. This is the colon. That's the colon. That's the rectum, the rectal column, as I say. The lymph nodes, lymph node here. And, that's the candy. This is my pumpkin head, the ton of candy in there. We had 0 kids at the door on Halloween. How parents are. They're freaked out by the whole COVID thing. So I wasn't expecting a ton of people, but yeah, 0 kids. Parents are just like freaked out about the whole COVID thing. They're not going to let their kids go, to every single house in the neighborhood and risk getting the COVID and bringing it home to the parents. And, so I wasn't expecting too much in the way of traffic on Halloween. So a lot of candy. Good way to rot out my teeth here over the next couple months, and we'll see how it goes. But let me kickstart that camera. Good Lord, man. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Holy crap, that hurts. As long as I stay still, I'm fine. My back doesn't hurt. It's like when I'm getting up, I'm down, you're moving, that all those muscles in your back. Like I say, if you have no idea how many muscles you have or use in your back until you have to use them. And when they punch a hole through your back to get to your lung, and oh my God, man. But who knows? Maybe it'll be better in the next couple of days here as I heal up. So we'll see how it goes. All right, there we go. Now the camera's working again, and oh yeah, the moonshine. She ain't a shining behind me. What's going on? I got the Godzilla dancing back there, dancing to my Halloween background music. Hold on a second. How's that? Yeah, that's looking good. Oh, yeah. I suppose it would probably help if I had, let's see. If I had my comments up on the screen so I can read and see what people are saying. Right? Let's see here. Stream Elements, letting the whole world know that I am live streaming. I still don't know what's going on with that. I don't know where that's coming from or why Stream Elements chooses to let the world know that I'm live streaming. But hey, thanks. Can't thank you enough for all the time. And can you play Arch Illiger? Rap is top notch. Is that Illiger? Arch Illiger. I don't know who Arch Illiger is. You'll have to let me know who that is, because I don't know. Where's my... For some reason, I can't seem to... Oh, okay, there it is. I was trying to find the... Because I'm doing a multi-stream into all the different platforms. I have to use my Ecamm Live commenting screen or whatever to pull up all the comments from the different platforms and stuff. Otherwise, I got to keep jumping from browser to browser to browser, and I got all the different tabs open and the different platforms, and I got to keep looking around at all the comments. And so it's easier if I just do it straight from Ecamm Live, and it's just one place. And plus I can pick and choose what comments to show on the screen. And because like last night I had, even though I was doing the multi-stream, I had all of the widgets on the screen, which was just beyond distracting, and some of them weren't working, and it's just goofy as shit. So I don't know, whatever. Make a Beast. Is it Maca Beast or Make a Beast? Maca Beast. Hey, welcome to the Coffee Shop Podcast. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. This is typically my Coffee Shop Podcast. I typically do the live stream into my Facebook group. So I've got my Facebook page. So if you go to my profile, you'll see the link to my Facebook page, where you can like me and follow me and whatever, right from there. And then I'll show up in your news feed and all that. But within there, there's a couple of groups that I created. One is my business development group, and the other one is the Coffee Shop group. And I think we're up to 45, 50 members now. Just incredible craziness. I didn't even, I was thinking 5, 10 people would sign up, and, us coffee freaks would just kind of hang out on a Saturday morning, and holy shit, 45, 50 people? Wow. That's incredible, man. So I do a live stream into the Coffee Shop group, and then afterwards, it has been known that we do a Zoom room chat, video chat afterwards, where we hang out. It's a virtual coffee shop, since we can't go, well, maybe we can now, but when we had the shutdown, the COVID shutdown, I couldn't go to the coffee shop. I couldn't hang out with family there. I couldn't hang out with friends there. I couldn't hang out with clients there. I couldn't do anything. So I created my own little virtual coffee shop, and we do a Zoom room video chat where I can see you, you can see me. We hang out. We talk about our coffee mugs. We talk about our coffee blend of choice. We talk about life, just whatever. We just talk about whatever. On the Twitch side of the world, it'd be kind of like, what is it similar to? It'd be similar to the Discord, something like that, where you do a video chat or an audio chat or whatever with your members and stuff like that. So, I had surgery on Thursday, and so with all the awesome support, all the comments, everything, instead of just doing a live stream into the coffee shop group, I wanted to do it across the board on all the platforms, so I could thank everybody for all the support. You guys are just phenomenal. You guys are just awesome. And everybody's pulling for me. And yeah, I'm not a cat. I don't know how many lives I got left, so that's my saying. And so since day one, man, you guys have always been there for me, and I just wanted to thank everyone, and it's just incredible. I read every one of those comments. There were just hundreds of comments on YouTube, especially on Facebook, and especially on Instagram. Just hundreds of comments, well wishes, thoughts, prayers, kind words of encouragement. I mean, you guys are just phenomenal. I wouldn't be able to get through anything that I've gotten through over the years without you guys. You guys are just always been there for me. So I just really appreciate it. Hey, phones are ringing. I forgot to turn off the phones. Incredible. That's all right. I woke up, grabbed my coffee, hit the go live, and here I am. So, I didn't have time to prep the man cave or the studio down here. And so, yeah. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's not bad for the smartphone. I hooked up my iPhone, the iPhone 10 XS Max, 1080p, 30 frames per second. It looks phenomenal for a smartphone. You can't get any better than that for a backup camera. I got 4 cameras: the DSLRs, the mirrorless, and the iPhone, and the built-in webcam on the laptop as well. But yeah, it's not bad for a backup camera. So, but anyway, Maka Beast, hey, thanks again so much for stopping by and hanging out with us here, and let me know how you're doing. Let me know, like, what are you drinking? Are you drinking coffee? You still drinking from last night? Like, what are you doing? What's hot? What's not? Let me know what's going on. And finally, my Facebook comments are coming through. Yeah, it's looking all right. Hey, the Swift Mix. How's it going, bud? What's happening? What's hot? What's not? Hopefully you got a hot coffee going. I don't know. What do you got going on? I'm drinking some coffee. I'm sharing the love across the board, doing a multi-stream. Typically, like I say, I do my coffee shop podcast into the Facebook group. But I wanted to go across the board here and do a multi-stream and thank everybody. I had surgery on Thursday, and you guys were all just pulling for me. Just hundreds of comments across the board, from YouTube to Facebook to Instagram. Just incredible, Here, I'll pull it up. I think I can pull it up still on my. Let's see. How do I do that? Do I do a share screen? Yeah, share screen. So let's see here. Let's try Facebook. How about that? Let's do Facebook. I should have probably pulled that up earlier, but nope, that was last night's stream. That's my Facebook. Yeah. That's my Facebook page. Yeah, this post here. How do I just pull up just the post? I don't know how to do that. Oh, here we go. I think that's... Yeah, there we go. So there's my post into the cancer center. Headed into surgery. Lung biopsy time. Say a few prayers for me and wish me luck. See you soon. And you guys were just chiming in like crazy, man. All the love, all the comments, all the prayers, all the thoughts, all the well wishes, all the hey. Everybody's just pulling for me. Oh, there's my little selfie I took before they rolled me into the OR, and I thought it was kind of weird that they had me wear a mask because, I mean, supposedly this area here is like sterile environment, and everyone is wearing a mask, and the OR team, of course, is all suited up, ready to rock. They got their, face masks on and their eye shields, and they got everything. They're the surgical team. So yeah, they rolled me into the OR and they're like, "What the hell is this on his face? Get that thing off of there," And so they immediately ripped it off my face and stuck that little nose thing, that little oxygen tube or whatever the hell in my nose. And but yeah, all the comments, all this, God, man, you guys are just phenomenal. You know, all the well wishes, all the love, all the prayers, all the comments. Just crazy, man. I read every single one of your comments here on Facebook, the couple hundred on Instagram. There was even some on the YouTube side. Um, yeah, you guys are just crazy awesome. So, anywho, so that's what I'm doing this morning. Instead of just doing the coffee shop podcast, it just into the into the group, Facebook group. I'm just doing it across the board to all the platforms, just so I can thank everyone for all the love, all the support. Hopefully by Wednesday, I'll know. I meet with the oncology team on Wednesday and find out what the results are, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's just a benign tumor, and we can set it up so I can pull that sucker out of my lung, and I can move on with my life, because I got shit to do. I got things going on, things happening, rocking and rolling, and I don't have time for this shit. I've been through enough, and I need a break from, I just need to be able to move on with my life. I got things to do. So, but we'll see. How do I? Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. A frozen camera. It's not even freezing outside, but I got a frozen camera. Yeah, it's funny. There we go. That one's working at least. Welcome back. Not bad. I got the. I'm waiting on the lens, but I finally got my shit together as far as the audio goes, as far as the video stuff. No more of that USB bullshit. It's now HDMI, bypassing the whole power. That's where that problem was coming from. All that noise, the quality of the image. You get that fuzzy, noisy kind of look, and it was because of the powered USB hub creating all of the interference. I mean, it's electricity going through there, but that's where it was all coming from. So once we did away with that, and you guys talked me into getting this here thing, the Cam Link, this little dongle thingy here, the Cam Link 4K, and then and then I got a HDMI cable, and then we went straight to the laptop. Boom! Look at the quality. This is so much, like 100 times better, 1,000 times better, and what else? Oh, and then I'm waiting on you guys. Also told me to get the I call it the Sigma, but the Sigma 16 millimeter f1.4 for you techies out there. Camera lens. That's what I'm waiting on. That's the last piece of this puzzle, and then I'll have a crystal clear image or live stream, whatever you want to call it, video. That's the only one I'm waiting on. So I canceled my original order. It was on back order or something. It was delayed, whatever. So I found somebody who had it in stock, and so I canceled the order, and then I reordered it through somebody else, and I should have it in a day or two. So that's the last piece of it. The audio, the audio is phenomenal. It's not going to get any better than this. This is top of the line audio. This is the Shure SM7B studio mic. You're not going to get any better than this. Period. End of discussion. And it's going right into the Cloud Lifter and then straight into the Rodecaster Pro. And that's why it sounds so friggin' awesome. That warm, soft, buttery, beautiful, gorgeous sounding. It's not me. It's the mic, So, but yeah. So that's the last piece of the puzzle I'm waiting on. And anyway. So how are you guys doing on this wonderful Saturday morning? Everything seems to be working just fine. Yep. The comments are coming through. Yeah, everything's working great except for that stupid camera keeps freezing up over there, but that's all right. I got backups. Yeah, the moonshine still shining back there, still working. Anyway, cheers. Oh yeah, the mug is the El Burrito Mercado. It's a family-owned Mexican grocery store in West St. Paul. And like I say, apparently they make their own mugs because I was in there with Pops getting some Mexican food, and I noticed they had their own merch, their own T-shirts, hats, coffee mugs. I'm like, oh my God, coffee mugs! You guys make your own coffee mugs? Like handmade. This thing looks like, it's handmade, man. It's good stuff. So I got one, of course, naturally. And yeah, the 1850 Trailblazer blend. Up on deck is the Moose Munch. So I do the little cups. I have the whatever you call it. I can't think straight. I just woke up. Give me a break. But anyway, cheers. Oh, phenomenal coffee. You thought I was going to say heaven, didn't you? Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm drinking. That's what's up on deck. And let me know how it's going in your guys' world here. I'm not used to doing a live stream on Saturday mornings to all the platforms like this. So, but I wanted to thank everyone again. You guys are just phenomenal. You guys, all the support, all the kind words, all the comments, all the love, everyone pulling for me like that. It's just incredible. And I read every single one of your comments. I couldn't respond, obviously, to every single comment. But I gave the love back. I not liked, loved it, hearted it, whatever you want to call it. So that you at least knew that I saw your comment and I was feeling the love. So thanks so much. Just, you guys are incredible. Can't thank you enough. There's just no way. But yeah, it's a wonderful Saturday morning. I think it rained out. It was soaking wet everywhere. Yeah, it looks like it rained. So hopefully it's not going to rain all day. I want to get out and about and do a little bit of, at least walking around. I can't run a marathon, obviously, or anything like that, but I don't want the lung collapsing on me here. But I'm doing good. I just wanted to, give you guys a status update, let you know I'm doing all right. And I'm hurting, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they punch a hole through my back like that, and they go through the muscles and get to your lung and punch a couple of holes into your lung, and man, serious pain going on there. I thought for sure I'd be out like a light, but no. I was heavily sedated, but not completely knocked out, because they got to ask you questions apparently, and whatever. I have no idea what they're talking about or asking me. I don't remember any of that stuff. So they did play some heavy metal music, which was cool. I only remember a couple of tunes. I remember some Motley Crue, a Metallica song, and Judas Priest's Painkiller. How funny is that? All was fine and dandy until the Painkiller ended. And yeah, craziness. And then they shut my my video down. I did a 4-hour live stream. It was going to be like a 1-hour deal. Or actually like a half hour, hanging out, thanking everybody, whatever, and call it a night. And it ended up being online for like 4 hours. And so yeah, if you didn't catch my live stream last night, then you didn't miss much. I was just hanging out with people. I was just hanging out. That's all I was doing, and thanking people as they came. Some people would stop on by. We'd hang out for a little bit, and the next group would, So it was just kind of, I don't think I had it, more than, I think at one point I had 8 or 9 people, and then, but on my numbers, it came across as being 12 unique visitors. I don't remember seeing 12, but I know of 8 people that were on. But, I was just hanging out. I wasn't doing anything in particular other than just thanking people for all the support, thanking them for the comments and stuff like that. And we were drinking coffee all the way up until 4 o'clock this morning. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. And so I ended the stream, and right away I got nailed with a copyright violation. for my background, or not my background music, my hold music, my BRB, my be right back scene that plays some background music or whatever. And somebody claimed it and claimed my video, and they shut it down. And so I was up for another half an hour disputing it. And so I had to dispute the claim because that music was part of YouTube's or Google's, whatever, YouTube's royalty-free music library. So that's where I got it. That's where it came from. And so I disputed it, put the information in there. And surprisingly to me, they did a manual review within like less than an hour, maybe a half an hour, and agreed with me, approved it, and said, yep, that's fine. And they put my video back up. So you should be able to see that. If you got absolutely, positively nothing to do and you want to kill 4 hours, then feel free to watch the live stream from last night. But, you know, I was just hanging out. That's all I was doing. You know, made some new friends, hung out, you know, drinking coffee all the way up till the end. Trooper that I am. Yeah. Trooper that I am, drinking coffee up until the end, you know. But yeah, the suggestion was, you know, you got to make, I got my little merch store on my website, sarzoza.net. There's the shameless plug. So I got hats, t-shirts, you know, that kind of shit. But the suggestion was I got to make a t-shirt with something like this, like a concert tee, you know, with a cat on it, you know, like a cartoon character, cat type thing or something that says, you know, I'm not a cat. You know, I don't know how many lives I got left, or some saying, you know, like my saying goes, I'm not a cat. I don't know how many lives I got left in me. I got to do up a t-shirt like that. And, yeah, how cool would that be? So, yeah, I think it would be cool. So I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know. I got to reach out to a couple of the artists that I know that can do that kind of a thing. A couple of them did my cartoon avatar or whatever of me and stuff, and so I'm going to reach out to them and see if they can do maybe a couple of emotes and stuff for the Twitch platform. But then in addition to that, like, draw me up some whatever, I don't know what you would call it, like a logo or something, or like some image of a cat, a happy, goofy, coffee drunken cat that, and with the saying under it, you know, saying I'm not a cat, don't know how many lives I got left in me, kind of a thing. So yeah, got to sell that merch, man. You know, I got all these medical bills. I got to pay it somehow, you know, so, but no, I'm just, anywho. How's it going with you guys? What's going on? What's happening? Saturday morning. I mean, I literally rolled out of bed, grabbed my coffee, threw on a pair of jeans, came down to the man cave, fired everything up in the studio, hit go live. So it was like 10, 15 minutes from the time I got up to the time I was live streaming again. So I just wanted to come on and thank everyone so much for all the support, all the love. You guys are great. I couldn't do this stuff without you guys. You guys are always there for me, and I really appreciate it. And, man, you guys are awesome. So thanks so much. I don't know what's going on with that camera. It's still frozen. See that? It's not freezing outside. It is good, yeah, quality-wise. Yeah, it looks good. But I don't know why it's frozen. I should probably go reboot that thing, huh? What do you think? Well, actually, you know what? I got to go grab a fresh cup of coffee. What's up next? Up on deck is the Moose Munch and the fine folks at Moose Munch. And this stuff is awesome, too. This is chocolate and caramel fresh brew. And it's got a moose on the front. Moose Munch coffee. And this stuff's just phenomenal. Just awesome stuff. D, and you know who you are, sent this to me like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, as part of like a gift set or something. And that was my first exposure to Moose Munch. And I'm like, oh my God, man, where does this stuff? I can't remember if it comes from like out west. Is it Washington or Colorado or something like that? Who knows? I mean, it could be New Jersey for all I know. Who knows? out east. But that was my first exposure to it. So D, man, what you do to me, the stuff is great. And then following up after that is the Golden S'mores blend, and so on and so forth. I got Pete's and everybody else up after that. So I got to get some coffee. I got to make a pit stop since I didn't even have time to do that, for God's sakes. So if you all can give me like 5 minutes, I shall return. And hopefully they won't take down my stream. They did a manual review of it, and it came back in my favor, so they realized that this is royalty-free music. So whoever's trying to take it down, they need to quit doing that. So, but at any rate, let me go do my thing, and I shall. Let's see here. I moved my shit around. What did I do with that? Oh, I had moved it out of there because it was being reviewed. Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, I got to reboot the camera. I got to get some coffee. I got to make a pit stop, and then I will come back and we'll hang out. We'll do some Q&A. We'll do whatever. We're just hanging out on a Saturday morning. I'm not used to doing a multi-stream to all the platforms like this, so we're just gonna hang out and we'll do whatever you guys want to do. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just don't talk about friggin' politics. I don't want to talk about politics or, I don't care. The only thing I wanted to know was who won. That's all I wanted. Somebody tell me who won. And I was told on Thursday, oh, nope, there's no winner. There's no, nobody knows anything. And so I'm like, are you serious? Like, I just want to know who won. Is Trump still the president? Is he no longer the president? I just want to know who won. That's all I want. I don't want to know the bullshit. I don't want to know the side story. I don't want to know the drama. I don't need to know any of that shit. I just want to know who won. Just tell me who won. But we'll find out. So yeah, give me a little bit here so I can grab some fresh coffee, reboot the cameras, and make a pit stop, and we're gonna be ready to rock. So hang in there. I shall return. And we're, oh my gosh. I was going to say, and we're back and to a frozen camera. Hold on. I forgot about the camera. Hold on a second. Oh, son of a man. Ugh. My back. They punched a hole through my back and then into the lung. I don't know what they used to get through my back, but it sounded like a gun, you know, like 3 loud. Oh my God, did I feel that? Holy shit. And then from there, once they got in past, you know, they get through the muscle and everything else, then they get to the lungs and they use these needles to go through into the lung. And of course, they got to keep it inflated. And then they go to where the tumor is and they start taking pieces. I think he said he took 3 pieces from it to be tested in the lab. So I'm hurting, man. The only thing that's kept me going is you guys and the coffee, of course. So I got a fresh, Jesus, it hurts to even lift a damn cup of coffee. Cheers. Oh, gotta love that moose munch, man. Holy smokes. Awesome stuff. So what's going on? What's happening, you guys? Lovely Saturday morning. I'm trying to ignore the pain. And the main reason I came online again is, or broadcasting across the board, is because I wanted to thank everyone so much for all the love, all the kind words, all the prayers, and oh my God, you guys are just phenomenal. Thanks so much for your support and all the love, man. You guys are just, God, you guys are incredible. Yep, the comments are working there on YouTube. So I don't know why they're not coming through. I just did a quick, yeah, looks all right. I don't know. Who knows? The Twitch comments are coming through. Swift Mix, I don't know if you're still around, but there's your little comment there. So yeah, when I do my Q&A and stuff, I'm able to go through and pick out specific questions and stuff like that, and able, you know, put them on the screen. And I use Ecamm Live on the Mac, so I love doing that as opposed to OBS or Streamlabs OBS or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah. Facebook comments are coming through. Oh, well, I don't know about the coffee shop group. I'm looking at the main Facebook page. Maybe I should, I got to pull up, give me a second here. I got to pull up my Facebook group. Let's see here. Groups. JR's Coffee Shop Group. Oh yeah, we got some people in there. How do I do that now? I gotta pull up, give me a second here. I gotta pull up, oop, gotta mute it. And then enlarge it. Let's see here. Good morning. Yep. The comments aren't working in the Facebook group, but at least I can see. Yeah. Once again, it's coming through as Facebook user. I think it's a permissions thing. Somebody told me that when it comes to the groups, something changed up with Facebook groups and the permissions. So now you got to get the person's permission to show. But I'm the admin, so I don't know why. I mean, how do I give myself permission to show up in the group and comments? So I don't know, I got to figure that piece of it out. But I can at least see the if I'm looking at the browser, I can see it. So. But yeah, it looks like it's working just fine. So, but yeah, the camera, there's going to be no recovery on that camera. She's locked up good and hard, frozen, solid. I rebooted the camera and it's just it's not working. So I'm all the way down to just one camera, and I'll just have to keep a close eye on it. So I won't be able to have my Twitch. Actually, I can probably, let me make the switch over to my Twitch platform, because that'll at least show me the Twitch comments on the screen and allow me to play my background music. There we go. And yeah, everything gets reset. So yeah, camera's still locked up. Anyhow, so let me know how things are going. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. We'll probably do the Zoom. Let me do the Zoom room setup. Let's see here. Got all these browsers open, all these windows, and let's see, Zoom. And we'll do a sign in. Let's see, let's schedule one for 11:30. Saturday morning. Oops. Saturday morning coffee shop hangout. And let's see here. How do you do... Oops. 11:30 a.m. Video on. Allow participants. Record. Save. Copy invitation. All right. So I set up the Zoom room, and now I just got to post it in the groups. JR's Coffee Shop group. Post. Coffee Shop Hangout room. All right. That looks about right. So we'll post that. All right. So I posted the coffee shop hangout room in the coffee shop group. So the Zoom room is set up. Anybody who wants to join in early can. I set it up for 11:30. But I'll continue to do the live stream here for a little bit longer, and then we'll do the coffee shop room hangout. So for now, we can just do kind of like a little quick Q&A for anybody who has questions, comments, concerns, donations, with regards to my surgery, with regards to anything. I don't care. Q&A for anything. Let me make the switch over on my scenes here, and everything, of course, will get reset. Yeah, the camera's frozen there. So when I make the switch over, I'll just do a reset. Yeah, it's something's bound to go wrong at some point, and it's every week there's something, you know. So just having one frozen camera, that's not bad. I mean, at least I've got something going on here that's working. And so, yeah, let me just do a test on my end for the comments. And then we should be good to go. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Boom. Yep, comments are working. So, the Twitch alerts? I have no idea. Let's see here. Is it global settings? Or, I mean, global alerts? Yeah. Jeez. A little loud for a Saturday morning, huh? But yeah, everything seems to be working just fine, so. Yep, comments are coming through from Facebook. Comments are coming through on YouTube. And comments are coming through on Twitch. Yeah, for once, actually it is. The only problem I had was just that my backup camera is frozen. But other than that, everything is working great. So, Crafty Kevbot, how the hell are you, man? Happy Saturday morning. Good morning. Working and lurking. Man, you're like me. You're just working too much. I was doing my live stream for, God, till 4:30 this morning. I was online for like 4.5 hours. I just wanted to come on for like a half hour, and thank everybody for all the love and the support. I had my surgery on Thursday, so if you didn't catch my live stream last night, I was just coming online. You know, I just wanted to thank everyone for all their support, and God, all the comments, the prayers, the thoughts, the kind words of encouragement, man, all the love was just incredible. Hundreds and hundreds of comments. I read every single one of them before they rolled me into the OR. And made sure I couldn't reply obviously to every single one of them, but I gave it a like or a heart, a love, you know, so that you knew at least that I saw your comment. And God, I love you guys. Words can't express how grateful I am to have friends like you guys. You know, everybody's pulling for me, all the support, all the love. Especially over the years, you know, with the heart attack thing, with the cancer thing, and now this, it's just like, you guys are just phenomenal. So I really, really, really appreciate it. Love you guys. You're phenomenal. You're great. So that's why I wanted to do a quick little live stream this morning. Typically I do my coffee shop podcast into the Facebook group. And then after that, we do the Zoom room coffee shop hangout room where I can see you, you can see me. We hang out. We show each other our mugs. We talk about the coffee blend of choice, and just talk about whatever, man. You know, life, whatever. It's in the Twitch world. I think it'd be considered something like the Discord, but on Facebook, it's in the groups. So, but I wanted to do a multi-stream to all the platforms this morning, so that I could thank everyone for all the comments, all the love, all the support, all the prayers, all the kind words of encouragement, all that stuff. You know, you guys are just phenomenal. I love you guys. You're just so awesome. And I jumped on last night on my Friday night live stream, but you know, it's a Friday night. It was late. You know, not a whole lot of people were up and about, and so I wanted to at least make sure that everybody. And of course, they took down my video immediately when I posted it for copyright violations. So I, you know, at 4:00 in the morning, I'm disputing the claim, because I said somebody claimed my video and they took it down, and copyright violation. So I disputed it, and shockingly, within 30 minutes, they manually reviewed it. And I'm like, come on. I mean, the music I got from my hold music, my BRB scene, my background music, that particular song I got from the YouTube or Google, whatever you want to call it, the YouTube royalty-free library. So how could somebody claim it, And so somebody manually reviewed it and said, "Yep, you're right. You're good to go," and whatever, undid the claim and put my video back up there. So, but I still had to dick around with it for half an hour. I was like, come on, insane. So, but anyway, yeah. So Crafty Kevbot, you're working and a lurking. So thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. But that's what's going on here. So you're kind of catching the tail end of my live stream, and then typically what I do after this is, again, I do the coffee shop hangout room. It's a Zoom video chat where I can see you, you can see me, we hang out, we just, one of those kind of deals. So, but I wanted to do this first, the multi-stream across the board, so I could thank everyone for all the support from my surgery on Thursday. I'm hurting pretty good. They punched a hole through my back, into my lungs, and so I don't know who's knocking. Is that one of those goofy things where people are trying to freak me out with the whole knocking thing, or is that actually my wife knocking, saying, "Hey, time for another shot of Moose Munch"? So, who knows? Oh man. Oh my God, that is just phenomenal, man. Moose Munch coffee. Yeah, and I do get those. Well, they didn't send me it. This is the different one. Somebody else sent me this one. This one is the chocolate and caramel blend. Freshly brewed Moose Munch coffee. So, yeah. Good stuff, man. That's all I know. So how you guys doing? Let me know if you have any comments, questions. This is kind of like when I do my Q&A. And after this, I jump into the Zoom room. I don't know if it's up and running. The Zoom room is up and running. So if you're already a member of the coffee shop group and you don't want to see me yapping over here and you just want to go hang out, feel free to go ahead and jump into the Zoom room. It should be up and running. So let me just double check. Sometimes it requires a manual approval to get into the room, but wait. Suppose it helps if I launch the meeting first, huh? Oh, my stupid video. That's what the problem was. Let's see. Give me a quick second here. I got to turn on my... I don't know. The video looks like it's backwards. So I got to somehow flip it around. I don't know how to flip it. Is it video settings? Let's see here. Oh, it says mirror my video. I don't want to mirror it. There we go. And it flips it back to where it's supposed to be. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I had to figure out because they put the participants window elsewhere. All right. So now it's up and running. So yeah, anybody who wants to join the Zoom room, you can just go ahead and go in there anytime you want. So I'll get in there eventually. So I'm getting tired of this whole piano thing. Let me get the let's see.
Abort.
Exactly. My sentiments exactly. There we go. Yep, everything's working. Cameras are working, background music's working, comments are working. Everything is ready to rock. So we're good to go. So anyway, so how's it going with you guys? It's a gorgeous Saturday morning here in southern Minnesota. Let me know how it's going in your neck of the woods. Let me know what you're drinking. What kind of coffee? What's the blend of choice? Or let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you got big plans for the weekend. Yeah, I don't know. 300 and... was it 308? All I know is it was a lot. A lot of comments. And I just... yeah, that's why I wanted to thank everybody for their support. And, yeah, you guys are just crazy. Crazy awesome. That's all I can say. Here's some... let's see. Oops. Oh, share screen. There we go. Oops. Why is it doing the zoom? That's weird. Isn't that weird? I'm trying to scroll, but it's not allowing me. Anyway. You can see some of the comments anyway, but there was just hundreds and hundreds of comments. All the love, all the prayers, well wishes, people pulling for me, thinking about me, fingers crossed. Yeah, just incredible the amount of support and love you guys show me. I could never thank you guys enough. It's just incredible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, all is well. Everything, yeah, if you're just joining, yeah, I'm in a shit ton of pain. They punched a hole in my back and then into my lungs with a couple of needles from there. But I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm alive and kicking. I'm kicking and screaming. Drinking my coffee. Typical Saturday morning. I finally got the pain under control, and I can sit like this and just lean forward, but I can't sit back on my chair. I can't recline. The pain from my back would just send me through the roof. Just oh my god. I can't see my back, but I'm sure it's all black and blue and bruised and yeah, but yeah, I don't get it. Why they couldn't, if they go in, they do all of that, and they pull out 3-4 pieces, whatever, of the tumor, and send it off to the lab. If they're already in there, just grab the damn thing, pull it out. Why can't they do that? Why is that not a possibility? Why I don't know. Some of you are like, oh yeah, it's because of the money thing. Instead of one surgery, it's 2 surgeries. But of course, they're not going to tell me that. I'll ask them on Wednesday, like, why couldn't you were already in there? Why couldn't you just pull the damn thing out? Just get it out of me. They're not going to say, oh, it's because we make more money off you by having 2 surgeries instead of 1. They're just going to say, well, that's just the process. You got to do the biopsy first, and then you come back and we pull out the tumor or the lump or the mass or the nodule or whatever the hell you want to call it. Again, depends on who you're talking to, whether it's a surgeon who calls it a tumor or the nurse who calls it a nodule or the oncology team that calls it a mass or a growth. Just depends on who you talk to. But anyway, I'll find out the results. I meet with the oncology team on Wednesday, and I'll know if it's cancerous or if it's benign. So we'll see. But for now, I'm just spending the weekend hanging out with you guys, just sitting here trying to remain calm and still and keep the lung inflated, and no running up and down the stairs or jogging or running marathons, none of that shit. You got to keep that lung inflated, and they only give you so much for pain medication, and then you run out and then you're on your own. So not looking forward to that, but for now we got control and all is well. I got my coffee, I got you guys, I'm good, so I don't know why I can't scroll up and down on this damn thing. It's probably because I got the Zoom thing running in the background. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. God, I'm an idiot. There we go. Yeah, just hundreds of comments. Yeah. There's the little selfie I took before they rolled me into the OR. Yeah, just crazy amounts of love. Like over 200 comments on Instagram or messages. Do the DMs or whatever. Yeah. And I read every one of these. And then right before they rolled me in, I said, "Hey, thanks everyone. See ya." And then a few stragglers came in. So, yeah, thanks so much, you guys. You guys are just so awesome. But, yeah, anyway. How do I switch this back now? There we go. Well, at least one camera's working, right? Out of 4. All you need is one. As long as one is working, that's all that matters, man. Oh, yeah. Shoot. Yeah, I forgot about the Twitch stuff, but whatever. Every time I switch a scene, it resets everything.
Abort.
Lovely sound effects. There we go. All right. Now it's back. But like I said, it resets everything, so... Yep, everything's working. So, anywho, I've got a couple minutes left here, and then I'm gonna kill the live stream, and I'm gonna hop into the Zoom chat area. In fact, let me just make sure nobody's like hanging out waiting in the. I don't know what that plugin thing is. It's so dumb looking. Anyway. Yeah, no, the Zoom room is up and running. I'm looking at it right now. It looks fine. It's working. So, but yeah. So, this is your last chance. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, donations. No, I'm joking. Let me know how it's going. Let me know what you got planned for the weekend. Let me know what coffee you're drinking. Otherwise, if there's nothing else, I'm probably going to kill the live stream. And like I say, I'll jump into the Zoom room and we'll hang out. And just like we're hanging out at the coffee shop, we haven't done it in a while, The last couple of weekends, I've been doing the Twitch thing, and I just haven't Haven't done it, so I'm looking forward to it. So, cheers. Oh, heaven. So, all right. Well, if that's well, and of course, there goes the camera. Let me reset the camera. Oh my God. I gotta be real careful with the back so I don't touch it. Otherwise, I'll be screaming. But, yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out that thing. Again, once I made the switch over to the HDMI setup, now the camera shuts off every 30 minutes. The USB connection never shut off. It was on. I could stream for hours on end and never shut off. Ever since I plugged in that cam link thing with the HDMI, now the camera shuts off every 30 minutes. And I can't figure out. I know there's got to be a hack to it. I'm not the only person in the world running a Canon mirrorless camera for a live stream. So somebody's got to have a hack out there. Nobody I know just streams for less than 30 minutes. So yeah, if you know the secret answer to that one, let me know. But I'm sure there's a YouTube video on it. I just got to find time to figure it out. So anywho, again, thanks so much, you guys, for all the love, all the support. I really, really, really appreciate it. All the kind words, all the prayers. You guys were pulling for me nonstop, and it just means the world to me. You guys are the best, and I will be doing a live stream later tonight. So I'll give, if you're not already on my Facebook page, make sure you like my Facebook page and follow me, and then you'll get alerted. You'll see me in the live or in the news feed or whatever they call it. And then if you're on the YouTube side of things, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the little bell notification icon there, and you'll be alerted to whenever I go live. If you're on the Twitch side of the world, I'm brand new. I'm a brand spanking new streamer on the Twitch platform. Make sure you, if you want, you can follow me. I think it's if you follow me. Hey, I'm up to 15 followers. It's pretty cool. But yeah, just follow me there, and you'll get notified next time I go live. And on the Instagram side of things, unfortunately, I can't do a multi-stream into the Instagram platform. It's against their terms and conditions, so hopefully that'll change come to the beginning of the year. So I'll do a separate live stream into Instagram to thank the fine folks there later on. And but for now, just the Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube side of the world, thanks so much again for all the love and the support and the comments, and all is well. I'm in a shit ton of pain. I'm hurting, but thanks to you guys, in great spirits. So, all the love, support, comments, thanks again so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm going to kill the live stream. I'm going to jump into the Zoom room. Actually, I'm going to go grab a new fresh cup of coffee, do a pit stop, and then I'll meet you guys in the Zoom room. If for any reason you can't get logged in, I've seen this happen maybe once or twice before. Once I get back, I'll allow you. Sometimes it makes me allow you access to the room. Sometimes you can just hop right in. So I don't know. It depends. But at any rate, thanks again so much for all the love. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you again next Friday for my Friday night stream. And if I don't see you Friday night, then I'll see you on Saturday morning. So I'll see you eventually at some point, right? As long as I'm alive and kicking, you're going to find me somewhere. I'm out there. And as I say, loving every minute of it. So hope all is well. And where's my coffee? Where's my oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, thanks again. Hope all's well. Love you guys. Take care. We'll see you around real soon. See ya.